Well, good morning, beautiful. I hope that you slept well. Hope that you're ready to kick off your week or wherever you're watching this in time. It's your daily insight on life and love for March 8th, 2021, also being timeless. So, yeah, again, wherever you're watching this in time, it could be relevant to your life. If not, there's a few things you can do. Hang out, enjoy my shenanigans, enjoy the show, let it fall away. Ask questions about booking a session. It's all up to you. My email address is in the description. You can find me on any social platform, so definitely reach out and say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. We are kicking this off with Rider-Waite. Look at this bad boy. I know that you're scared. I know that you are terrified to start again. I know that you're terrified to let this go on. This is the start of something new. And you think that this is a bad idea for whatever reason. I think this is the win that you wanted. However, you're scared. Yeah, I think that you're scared. We have a lot of limitations that you have to get out of your head about yourself. That's not fun. Because I think that you were so comfortable with those limitations. I think that you were content being in this little box and saying that it's open, saying that you can get out every time. But now that something's begun, it's like, no, what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. This is telling you that be brave, okay? You can let down your guard. This is an investment. This is new. New is going to be better in this instance because it is challenging you with new ways about doing anything, problem solving even. We can always go that route. You are not going to be hurt in this, and I think that this is the most important thing for you to understand. You might be very well self-sabotaging right now or on the precipice of it. Don't do it. Try a new route, and actually that's going to come up from one of the mini reads. This has been a long time coming in your life. This has been drawn out for, I feel like it's probably been years. Unless you're only a few years old, which I doubt. No. This is solid. It's completely encouraged. And it's going to give you a new sense of security. What I love about the Emperor right here is, look at him. This silver fox right here. He's completely worn with time. He's been through the ringer. I do feel like you are being stoic and embodying the Emperor. Now this can be due to like a life path. This is card 4. So when you break down your numerology chart, some of you, this might be talking about your life path, whether it's a 4 or 22. Don't know why I'm thinking about it right now, but I am, so now what? Please allow yourself to move through this fear into this good thing. This is really good. It's not going to pass you by. It's not going to let you go. I really want you to, if you are feeling insecure, practice holding your head high. Put your shoulders back. Put your swing in the dance with this one. This is really, it's almost completely inauthentic to you because you've been so strong in your life. You've been strong in so many areas. But now since it comes to you actually getting this good thing, it's like this cookie that you've wanted for a while. It's daunting. That's not fun. But please have just a moment of bravery and push through this towards that good thing. You'll be so glad that you did. Obviously, I'm not telling you to do anything illegal or dangerous for yourself, like physical danger. Come on. Don't be that person. So, this I love. I loved the mini reads for this. If this reading does not resonate, just go and check out the mini reads in the timestamp. The uncertainty. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read it's postcards from Spirit. I really want you to consider a loved one who's crossed over. It can be from forever ago. You may not have even met them, or this could be somebody who has passed on, but maybe hasn't fully crossed over yet. So many things are going on. Yeah, so if nobody's coming up to mind for you, don't even sweat it. Again, you can always let this fall away. This is not going to be for everybody, and I got that. But this might be a message from your spirit guide right now to get your head out of your tuchus, really. And you want to know what? I'm not even berating you. I'm the worst person to do that. I can guarantee it. It's so incredibly hard sometimes. So let's look at this. Uncertain. This came up last week. It was so crazy. Okay. Uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Wouldn't you know it? Unless, you know what? That's the thing. If you're being born into this new world with all this is going, this is just the new, this is normal. It's not even the new normal. It's normal. Okay. All right. Yes, I know. Enough shenanigans. To the reading. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways that we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled towards into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels or what it looks like or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into something unknown, to an experience. It's important that you experience the unfamiliarity right now, basically. You'll be so glad that you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You're so loved and so supported. And continuation. It might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, and first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving a yacht I'm about to do. This is your fault. Ugh. It's like caught. How do you catch a yawn? It's there. It's hanging out. I might just break out into a random yawn mid-reading again. Okay. So there's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender to attachment. Empty yourself so that you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits. When something new will open up and you'll see new opportunities for fulfillment. Truth is, whenever you're in the loop, you're really looking for spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies, and everything else that follows after that. Give yourself a huge hug. We've got you, and we are loving you so, so much. It's so incredibly crazy because when we are in this position, we feel alone, and Spirit is saying, no, you're just taking the test. I am right behind you. You know the answer. You know the direction that you want to go, but I can't drag you there yet. If you don't make a move, you're still going to get to your destination, but you're going to get there kicking and screaming and crying. The point is for you to have a moment of bravery right now so that you can push through that fear, have a lesson learned in that. This is all about overcoming your limitations, your fears, your worries, and old problems. It's going to take a minute. Let's see. Being pulled to the right or wait. I want more on this. Hey, how's it going? Good seeing you here. All right, so now what? All right, we know it's about pushing through the fear. Okay, what is the fear? I want to give it a name. Tell me about this fear, the fear of holding back. I do feel like for some of you, this could be a career change. For some of you, it could be a love situation. For some of you, this could be letting somebody completely go out of your life. Again, your individual storyline will always be more detailed, in depth, and intense. So, if you're enjoying this, awesome. If not, awesome. All right. Give me the why. Give me the why. Give me the what and the why. Being depressed by the past for so long. It's time to let your past go so you can set up shop. You have a cup that is trying to overflow into your cup that's bringing peace to you. That is amazing. So, word to the wise, if you are spiritual or if you are dating a spiritual person and something seemingly random or arbitrary happens and they do some sort of pause or some sort of outburst, understand they probably just had a synchronicity or a sign and they're freaking the frick out. Saw the dove. That's a synchronicity for something I called out to. What is the last synchronicity that you looked into? That is so wild. Okay. Cup overflowing into yours. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Since the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, I'm seeing that this is, it doesn't feel like, some beginning of an investment. This feels like a serious investment. But the thing is, it's delicate in nature in itself. What I'm seeing here is this needs to be entered in with confidence and freedom. One of the major things is not being attached to an outcome, as you remember in one of the cards that I just read when Postcards from Spirit. It's absolutely important to understand that having a general direction is really what counts. Don't lose yourself at the point of a destination when what you're really wanting is the experience of the journey. All the journey is all these little pinpoints onto this endless journey. There is no destination. There's no final place for you to rest in this life. It is a continuation and it moves on. So get this idea out of your head that once you get to this one spot, then all is going to be golden. It's a temporary resting space and you are going right on into the next evolution of yourself. And this is all being accompanied with what has just been changing in your life. This is why this moment of bravery is so essential for you. You don't need to hide behind any lies or false confidences. You can be utterly transparent with this. This does not need to be defended to anyone or anything. This is a lot of bravery so you can let this past go. It's really important and divine timing to be let go. And I think that it's scary for some of you to let go. Because if you do, then what comes in its spot? It's the unknown. It's one of the laws that I was just reading. God, hang on one second. I gotta find this. Grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Nope, that's law of correspondence. Hang on one sec. Go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. You got your coffee, you got your nosh, you got your drink, you all set and ready to go? I'm ready. This is the law of compensation I was talking about. So this universal law of compensation is the law of cause and effect applied to blessings and abundance we receive. The sixth law is the manifested results of our deeds that are given to us in the form of gifts, money, inheritances, friendships, and blessings. This law is firm and there is no flexibility in the rules. The law is clear and straightforward. as it means we cannot have success without also having failures and hardships. Compensation, in more clear terms, is for everything you have missed, you have gained something else. For everything that you gain, you have lost something else. For anything and everything gained, there must also be a loss. A simple example would be, in order to have a fire to stay warm, we use the wood, which means that we replace the wood for the fire and warmth. Now we cook food on the fire. We replace the heat from the fire with the food we cook. And when we lose the food to bring nourishment to our bodies, this continues until the energy is so small we move on. Loss is not meant to be the human concept of being a negative thing. One thing always balances the other. There you go. Some would call this the law of nature, which brings balance and harmony into the world. Many masters have contemplated nature for this very reason. In the New Age practice, we might at first believe that the only purpose of meditation in nature is to enjoy the beauty, the calm, and the serenity found in nature. Many students of esoteric teachers are guided to meditate with and in nature in order to understand this law. For the real reason we are guided to meditate with nature is to learn about the balance among the many greater lessons. So, you're experiencing the law of compensation right now. Everything that you have lost in life is being replaced right now. But the fear behind that is, if I'm getting something, what more must I lose? If I get this, will I lose it? It could be transmuted into something else. And that in itself is a form of loss if you really want to think about it that way. But it gets so ingrained in you. It is part of your experience. You're not going to lose love in life. You're going to gain a new perspective on love. And then it's this constant tunnel until, remember it says it gets into that nothingness. Well, guess what? That nothingness gets replaced with more. It is more of a funnel. It is more going into something else. It is so wild. So, my dear, if you continue to follow this, what is the likely outcome for you? If you do that bravery, if you have that moment to surrender, look, I split the deck. These bad boys pop out. Love, compassion, protection, and then we have what seems to be a wonderful blend that's coming in. It seems like new beginnings. This is all after these, endings and beginnings. And then there's loyalty that's coming in. There's wisdom. There's an empire that is being constructed. This does not happen overnight. All right, so let's see what else is coming up. Yeah, oh, we got 2 queens. Oh my God, I love this. We got the death card. You've experienced so much death. And this is so wild because we have the Queen of Cups here. That chick is so focused and compassionately driven, and just the passion inside of her. Oh, this is what you want. We have 2 queens here. Look, I'm not even kidding, look. We have the Empress. This is an absolute new project. No, it doesn't mean that you're starting off at square one. This is an evolution and continuation. So what happens after this? Let's see. The new beginnings. Final card, Spirit. Oh. So much divine feminine energy around this. And I feel like the divine feminine is completely encasing divine masculine. It is empowerment, and it's wrapped in this beautiful package of compassion and loving and welcoming, and just this beautiful agape love of self and the whatever this change is. But it's after the fear that you push through. You've experienced such brokenness in this lifetime, such painful, earth-shattering changes. You don't get the Star card unless you've been through absolute hellfire. You've been through it. You are not going to be the Ten of Cups in reverse again. You don't have to be afraid of this ever happening again. So let's see. Final card, Spirit. It's time for you to work. It's time for you to let go of the past, set your sights out, get emotionally in control. We have the Soulmate Twin Flame 1111 Union card here. And I'm not all high and mighty on that journey anymore with this. And I think that it's a beautiful thing to have. And I love all the ways it expresses itself. Some of you are looking at a soulmate twin flame journey in this reading. And that is gorgeous. Know that union is having its, it's happening. And you are letting go of the past hurts. This is coming out of nowhere. You guys are both making an investment, or whoever's involved in this. And there's a huge obstacle that you are defeating. And this is hard work paying off. If we are looking at a life path or career choice, this is going to be something that is not going to be pulled out from underneath you. I do see more financial freedom coming in. I see more mental stability coming in. And I see more free time that's coming in. This is going to lighten your load in life. This is an opportunity I don't think that you saw coming. The past hurts aren't going to haunt you anymore. So I hope that this reading made sense. Again, it's for March 8th, 2021. Also being timeless. If you have questions about booking your session, go ahead and reach out in the email address. If you want, you can find me on any social platform, DM me, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Absolutely make the connection. I look forward to talking with you. I hope that this finds you well. Now go rock the day. You know that this doesn't end at midnight. This is a projection of your future, and if you stay on this road. Sending you so much love. Bye, you guys. Go rock it. I'm not kidding. Go rock the day. So I would love for you to think of a loved one who's crossed over, the first name that comes to mind. If you can't think of one, that's fine. This is going to be from your main spirit guide. It's a message probably for you. If not, let it fall away. So it might be hard to believe that you'll never get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security. But you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life. But first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught in this endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender to attachment. Empty yourself so that you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits and that something new will open up and that you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you really are looking for is spirit. That connection is where there's power, the peace, and the purpose. It lies in everything else that follows after that. All right. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. So we are loving you so much. Love, Spirit. I think that was actually a really sweet message. So if this message rang true to you, what are the steps that you need to make so that you can surrender to whatever the attachment is? There's something that's holding you in place. That's what I want you to think about. How can you get rid of that block? All right, it looks like there's a sign coming up for you to stand up and bring some clarity to a situation. This is something that is involving either you or those of your very intimate circle. You have some information that is going to be a great assistance to getting a lot of clarity and a lot of accountability. What I'm seeing here is it's not about vindictiveness. There's none of that here. This is karmic lesson fulfilled and karmic justice and everything coming into a balance. It's swinging in your favor or their favor. So this is something that you can be really brave and stand up with because there's something that has been held back. We have the damsel in reverse right here. It's not you playing the victim. You were a victim, and it's time that you stand up for yourself in that situation and anyone else this might involve. This is power. This is going to scare the bejesus out of whoever put you in that position. And again, this isn't it's not about vengeance, or maybe it is for some of you, I don't know, but it's not for like a bulk. This is justice. You want justice, and justice is kind of being served. I don't even want to say sunny side up. This is going to be served cold. Yeah, they're not going to want this, but they're going to get it. They had it coming. I hope that this made sense, and you're a boss. Stay safe, have fun, you got this. Now you're not seeing this on repeat. Spirit wants me to repeat this to you, but this is a new video, so think of a loved one who's crossed over, or this is going to be from your main spirit guide, but uncertainty is the new normal. So this is for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace. The old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable, but leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled towards discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. So, check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of the higher power and the infinite potential in your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is to try something new and do something different. You won't know how it feels or what it looks like or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad that you did, because the treasure is going to appear. We're so proud of you for being so brave. You are so loved and so supported. Love, Spirit. Boom. That's so wild to me. What is changing? I don't even know. Be prepared, though. It's going to be worth your while. This is ridiculous. Look. If you're catching this could be a message that you need to take control over your physical life, whether it's your physicality, your body, or your environment. There's some things that need to be changed in the routine. This is solely for your evolution. You've changed so much internally, now it's time to actualize it on the outside. Yeah. It's not going to be as hard as you think. The hardest part is taking the first step, because you're breaking the barrier. You have to do this so different for yourself. You can't compare it to anybody else. It has to be incredibly selfishly geared towards you. It's for you and making your life better for you and the quality better for you. Forget what anyone else had in store for you. This is going to be a process, but it's going to be great. Magical even. Stay tuned. Can't wait to see how this works out for you.